What could or should the SEC possibly have done to either react sooner or avert the crisis altogether?
Well, again, that's an extraordinary situation. It's hard to say what they could have done. In hindsight, it's relatively easy to say, well, now we know that part of the problem was the economy, the brokerage firms got over-leveraged. The SEC, along with other federal agencies, had the right to control the amount of leverage, so they could have intervened earlier as to the amount of leverage. We also see in hindsight that short trading has had a deleterious effect on the marketplace. Again, the SEC has the right to regulate that, and they could have, if it was the right thing to do, intervened on the short selling activity earlier. I think it's unfair to hold Mr. Cox personally responsible. Can the SEC as an organization be criticized? Sure, they should bear some of the criticism of what's happened. In hindsight, there are things they should have done that they could have done earlier. Again, one of the problems for the SEC historically is they rely on being a reactive organization. They use the Division of Enforcement to prosecute people after there's been a problem. And here, where you have a systemic problem, that sort of mechanism of prosecuting after the fact isn't the best way. Here, it's not as important to find out who was responsible for the fire, but maybe should have stopped there ever being a fire.